I'm so ready to do this video. You are probably wondering, how do I save money or how do I make money with the little resources that I have? I am gonna be talking about food, car payment, rent. One of my inspirations has been Dave Ramsey, which is absolutely a wonderful dude who just cares about the well-being of others so that we as people can give more to the world. This video is sponsored by Blue Apron, which is a food subscription box that comes to the very front door of yours. So stay tuned to that part of the video because the first 100 people to click the link in the description box will get $50 off their first 2 weeks. My laptop has been my best friend lately because I had been searching the web for just different side ideas and jobs to do online in order to make money. So I was thinking, as it's in the spring season, we're going into summer soon, I have a lot of fall clothes that don't fit me, a lot of winter clothes that don't fit me or I just wouldn't wear next season. And I donate a lot of them to Goodwill, but there's also a place where I sell my clothes online, and it has helped my bank account substantially because you don't have to be famous on an app in order to sell your clothes. People find the articles of clothing that they're looking for through the categories that your clothes are listed under. So if someone's looking for a short sleeve top that's velvet, which I'm wearing right now, but I'm not gonna give it away. So I have been listing my clothes on an app. I've used this app before in the past for about 2 years now, and I hadn't really taken it seriously because I was just like, oh, I don't have time for that, blah, blah, blah. But it's literally so quick, and I get from $10 to $65 for each clothing item or makeup item or whatever I'm selling. It has helped a lot because otherwise that stuff would just sit in my room or in a shed. So if you have some clothes or some things that you could do without, if you want to go to extreme measures to save money, get rid of some money that you owe people or your credit card, then I would recommend selling some of your clothes. So I'm waiting for Nick to get home. About to start a meal from Blue Apron, and if I were to go out as much as my heart desires sometimes to get Mexican food, then whew, I'd be broke. 1 pan udon noodle stir fry. So that's what I'm making tonight. This is what the box looks like, and it all comes in here. What's handy about it is that the bottom is refrigerated so that all the meat will still be chilled whenever you get it. So you could legit just let this sit on your front porch for a couple hours if you're not home, and it'll be all fine and all chill. You got home.
I'm home.
You look really nice.
Thank you. You look really nice too.
So there's this recipe card that really helps because it walks through every single step, and if I didn't have this, I'd probably screw up, so thankful for that. I'm gonna walk you guys slightly through what it looks like to make a meal at home here. In the prepping stage, just washed all of this, and now I'm cutting it.
So we're starting the stir fry. So we have now added all the stir fry, the cabbage, and the glaze seasoning. Chelsea, meanwhile,
It's grating a freaking carrot.
doesn't know how to grate carrots.
If anyone can teach me,
I
that'd
can
be great.
teach you.
We're surprisingly almost done with this one, and I'll let you guys in on a secret. We already ate 2 of the other recipes, so this is our last one. And I was also thinking while I was making this, since we have the 2-person plan, we get 3 meals a week, and you guys get to choose between a 2-person or a 4-person, which is also called a family. If you guys have roommates, you could split the cost of this entire thing and get the biggest plan and just have a cooking party 3 days a week.
Chelsea and I don't just love the food that we get, but we also love spending time in the kitchen together.
Yeah.
And just kind of, it's fun.
We're finished, and it looks almost identical to the picture. There's scallions, peanuts on top, all the pepper, and the noodles look really yum. Here we go.
I assume things.
I always suck at eating noodles.
Looks like a what?
It looks like a worm. I've been planning some stuff out on this whiteboard. I've been going to some measures to not pay like a $400 car payment, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are doing, or at least are thinking about doing, which I wouldn't recommend. If you're a car person like me, you wanna have a nice car. And I'm thinking about selling mine because I have a Camaro, it's a 2015 Camaro, and I could make some money, a little money by selling it because I owe $14,000 on it. And if I sold it for 17 or 18,000, then I could probably do without a car for a while and get a less expensive vehicle, because I've been learning that if I want to save money, it is important to choose to fix those problems than just have a flashy car that I really enjoy, because honestly I'm not living in that car and I don't need to live for the oohs and ahs that happen when I just pull up alongside someone on the street. Not that that happens all the time, but it has with a couple dudes. And then eventually when you're 40, 50, 60 years old, you can afford a nicer car. It would just have so much more value in your heart because you had spent all that time, hardworking energy to earn that car. Whew, I'm about to go through with it. I have the next point that I'm gonna talk about on this little whiteboard thing, and I'm really excited about it because it's something that I'm learning to do. And it's not that fun to do, but it's necessary in order to see and understand where your money's going and why it's important to know where it's going, instead of just saying, this is how much money I have in my bank account and maybe I can afford this dinner right now. And that point is budgeting. Not sure if you guys have ever heard of this word or if you are familiar with it and have chosen not to budget. I would highly recommend it because in the long run, if you do so and you have some money left over in the month, you can put that towards different things like giving, investing it, which I know, I'm 20 years old, I'm already talking about investing. Some people are thinking I'm crazy right now, but also contributing to your retirement fund. A lot of you are like, yo, retiring? What? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my life yet. But when you're thinking about it right now and you're working towards making those steps, then whew, you are ahead of the game. I'm just taking baby steps to get there, and I want to capture this moment because I want to be able to look back and be like, yo, this was the start of this. So if you're a person that likes to write things down, I recommend writing out your budget for this month starting out. And then if you have to make changes within the next couple months, then do so as you either make more or less money depending on what your job is. And there's plenty of apps on your phone if you just search for budgeting apps. I personally use one and I like it a lot. But if you're a person that likes to write things down, I wrote over here for you. All it says is what's in the budget and write it down. So I just wanted to be honest about that, and that's why I'm trying to help myself and help others and just track it along the way. Once you learn to control your money instead of letting your money control you, your life changes in a lot of ways. I know that I haven't completely grasped that concept, but like I said in this video, I am on a journey to do so, and I'm just very thankful for the different influences in my life and for the resources to be able to share this message with y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Just make sure to go out there, pursue your relationships, love others well, and have fun. And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.